So for friends who came in just now, if you start making it into your class like 3 minutes early or so, you'll be able to take part of a scavenger hunt. We're going to try to do something like this every class, or as many classes as we can, okay? One more thing I need to show you. I'm going to share my screen with you. Here's how this is going to work. Get ready. So, okay. If you can see my screen, touch your nose. Okay. Thank you, Adrielle. I can see you see my screen. So this here, friends, is called the Wheel of Fortune. And so the way this is going to work is every time that you, or as many times as you can answer a question, I'm going to give you a chance to spin the wheel. So what this means is you're going to tell me when to click go. I'm going to click and it's going to spin, 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 spin. If you land on 6, Miss Redenberg is going to give you 6 extra bonus points on your lunch bunch points. And that can happen every time you answer a question correctly and you're engaged and you're participating and listening to your friends. Let's do a practice run. I'm looking for the best body to do a practice run with. Somebody sitting super straight and tall. Who's it gonna be? Checking pages. Ooh, it could be Nico. Could be Charlene. Miss Gomez, do you want bonus points? Wait, sorry, hold on, you're muted. Go ahead.
Do I want bonus points?
Do you want bonus points?
Of course I do.
All right, Miss Gomez, tell me when to spin the wheel.
All right, and go.
Oh, how many is she gonna get? How many is she gonna get?
10.
Oh, 9 bonus points. So Miss Gomez would get 9 bonus points added to her points for lunch bunch with the special guests. Capiche?
So right now I'm in the lead.
I love that I see Henrietta agreeing with me with her agree-disagree signal. That could get her a spin on the wheel. Very exciting stuff. Okay. So
wait, so I have 9 points right now, right?
Yep, you have 9 points. So you could come into tomorrow's lunch bunch, Miss Gomez.
And maybe I'm thinking who participates the most. Maybe I'm going to give them my 9 points.
Ooh, that's a really cool idea, Miss Gomez. I don't know if I would be that generous. Okay, so sitting up straight and tall, getting ready for close reading, looking to see who is going to be a person that spins the wheel today. This was a while ago because it was on Friday, but we read a text called "You Ought to Meet Denitra Brown." I'm gonna share my projector with you right now so that you can see our main idea jot from last week. While I'm doing this, teachers are looking through the screens, making sure you look ready to learn.
Maybe I'll give it to Egypt or
Aiden.
Tochi.
Abubakar looking good. Nyla, good job.
Okay.
Deborah, no.
Do we all see my visualizer right now?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Mamadou, for showing me your thumbs up. You're already so engaged. Okay, so yes, so on Friday we read a text that was called "You Ought to Meet Denitra Brown." And we know that on the second day of the text, we always get into the brain of the author so we could decide, or so we could understand the decisions they made when they were writing these texts. What was the genre of this text? Give me a reminder, Mariah.
And the genre of this text was poetry.
Yeah, and what are the thinking jobs of a poem, Mariah?
The thinking jobs are literal meaning and deeper meaning.
Kiss your brain, Mariah, nice job. Okay, so we came up with that, and then we decided that our main idea for the literal meaning was this was about how the speaker liked Denitra because she was brave, confident, and unique. And our deeper meaning was that people will appreciate you if you're being yourself. So we know that in the story, Denitra did all these amazing things, and her friend really, really loved her. Today, we're getting into the brain of the author, and we're going to think about the tone of the poem. So an author creates a special tone to ensure that we think or feel something specific as we read. So if I were to give you an example of real life, there was this one time that, let me see who looks the best. Oh, there was this one time in kindergarten when I had Nomar in my class, and he learned how to read and write so fast. He loved reading. He was always asking me to read more books. He knew the letter of the alphabet super, super fast. faster than anybody else I ever met. And so that made me feel a specific way. How do you guys think that made me feel? Nia? Nia, I can't hear you. Let me pick someone else. Michael, how do you think that made me feel?
I think that made you feel happy.
Yeah, so the tone of my classroom was happy because I was really excited to see Nomar so engaged. As we read this poem today, we're going to figure out the tone of the poem. And that's how the author wants us to feel. I'm going to get somebody to read through the whole poem for me. It's going to be somebody who's sitting straight and tall, who has their eyes tracking the paper, checking the pages to see who looks best.
Ooh. I gotta say, who looks the best right now? Moyadeen looks great.
Okay, Moyadeen, read the poem to me in your loudest outdoor voice. Go ahead.
You oughta meet Danitra Brown, the most splendiferous girl in town. I oughta know 'cause she's my friend. She's not afraid to take a dare. If something's hard, she doesn't care. She'll try her best no matter what. She doesn't mind what people say. She always does her things her own way. Her spirit's own, my mom once said. I only know I like her best 'cause she sticks out from all the rest. She's only she, Danitra Brown.
Beautiful reading that was. Can you mute him again, please? Nice job. So let's start off with the first paragraph. As I read the first paragraph, I want you to think of the different words that you're hearing. Now I want you to be asking yourself, what tone is the author setting in the first stanza? You ought to meet Danitra Brown, the most splendiferous girl in town. I ought to know 'cause she's my friend. What is the tone of the poem and how do you know?
Looking who's engaged, who are getting those points at the end of the day.
Jaden, what do you think? Jaden?
Jaden, the tone is?
All right. Choose someone else because Jaden has left the screen.
All right. Looking for hands raised. What's the tone? Who's getting these points?
Let's go with, I don't know who this is, K88.
I think it's Emmanuel.
Manuela, yeah. The tone is that she thinks that she is very happy that Danitra Brown is her friend.
Okay, so I'm hearing that you think that this has a happy tone. Who agrees with Emanuela? Is that Emanuela?
Yes.
Okay, who agrees with Emanuela and maybe even wants to build on to that idea?
Go ahead,
I don't see
TJ.
anyone on page 2.
I want to build on to Emanuela because she's happy because in the text it says no matter what, it says she's not even take something hard. No matter what, she doesn't mind. People always.
Hold on, TJ. We're not in the last 3 stanzas. We're in the first stanza. So Emanuela said that the tone is happy. Why do you think the tone is happy based on the first stanza?
I think the tone is happy because in the text it says that that Danitra Brown is the most splendid. The word with
Splendiferous.
Splendiferous girl in the town.
TJ, kiss your brain. You are absolutely on fire today. Nice job. Yes, the most splendiferous girl in town. So as I keep reading, you're going to keep thinking, what is the tone of the poem? And what is my evidence to support that? She's not afraid to take a dare. If something's hard, she doesn't care. She'll try her best no matter what. She doesn't mind what people say. She always does things her own way. Her spirit's old, my mom once said. So let's pause here again. What is the tone of the poem in these 2 stanzas? The person who gives me the best answer here with evidence is going to spin the wheel. Who's it going to be? I don't see Elian. I don't see Nyla at the screen. Get to your screens.
Go ahead, Sharifa.
She feels confident in herself because she's not afraid to take a dare, and no matter what people say, she doesn't care.
So I want to
Wow,
ask you,
Sharifa.
so that's a really, really good answer, but I want you to think back to my question. My question was about the tone. How do these two stanzas make you feel, Sharifa?
It makes me feel confident in myself too.
Okay, so you think it has a confident feeling to it. What else? Who can build on to Sharifa's idea?
Go ahead, Edward.
I like to build on to Sharifa's idea. Is
The tone is,
this poem is about
the breathe, Edward, the tone of the poem is,
the Sorry, I couldn't understand you because it's reaching out.
okay. I see Nia's hand in the air. Nia, go ahead.
I want to add on with Edward because when we read the first two stanzas of the text, it makes me feel happy, and it also makes me feel very excited because it's saying that there's a girl in town that's very brave and she doesn't care what people say about her. She just does her own thing. And I would be very excited to meet her if I was Denisha Brown. I mean, if I was the girl in the speaker.
That was a perfect answer. I like that you said that it makes you feel happy and excited because when you're reading it, you're understanding that this person is super confident, that she doesn't care what other people say. You grounded your answer with your evidence. Really nice job. I want to let you spin the wheel really quickly, okay?
How do I do that?
Oh, don't you worry. I'm going to show you. All right, tell me when you're ready and I'll spin it.
I'm ready.
All right, let's see how many lunch bunch points you get. 3 lunch bunch points. Ms. Renberg, can you add those in there? What did she do to be able to get those lunch bunch points? Why did she get them? Moyadeen.
She got them because she was listening.
Yeah, but more specifically, what did she do as a great reader?
She thought about the tone and how and why, and then she explained why.
Yeah, she explained why using evidence from the text. So anyone who does that will be able to earn their spin the wheel time. All right, let's go back to the text.
Focus on the screen.
Sorry?
Jesus, he needs to focus on close reading.
Jesus, your eyes are here on the paper. Doing a page check, making sure that every single person's eyes are tracking the page, the paper. Looking at page 1. Page 1 looking, oh wait, I'm not on page 1. Page 1 looking good. Page 2 is tracking. Jaren, I need your eyes here. Page 3, hands are folded, eyes are on the paper. Salma, eyes are here. Page 4. And page 5. Good stuff, awesome. So let's go back to our text. The last stanza, I'm gonna get a loud and proud voice to read it. Who's it gonna be for a point?
How about Dylan? Dylan should read the last stanza. Vasquez?
I only know I like her best 'cause she sticks out from all the rest. She Brown.
Yeah, she's only she, Denitra Brown. So now that we got to the end of the poem, how would you describe the tone of this last stanza? Looking for a more unique word than happy. So we already said happy. How else can we describe the tone of the last stanza? If you're not sure, I should see your thinking caps up.
Go ahead, Harold.
What I think is exciting.
So we already used the word excited. What else are you feeling when you read it?
When you read it, I think I feel
Jaden, why don't you help him out?
Hello? Do you hear me?
Go ahead, Jaden.
All right, let's move on. Sierra, Jaden, warning, focusing. Sierra, go ahead.
No.
Oh, sorry, Steve. Hold on, Steve.
I want to add on to that is that when in
The tone is.
the tone is in the which paragraph?
CC, warning, focusing, please. Somebody who was listening. What is the tone of the last stanza?
Go ahead, Egypt.
I think the tone of the last stanza is happy.
Okay, so we said happy here. We said happy here. I'm looking for a unique word. It says, I only know I like her best because she sticks out from all the rest. She's only she, Denitra Brown. What could be a different word that we can use instead of happy to show the feeling of this or the tone of this last stanza? Mamadou.
This song makes me feel strong.
Ooh, can you say more about that?
It makes me feel strong because because the bro Oprah loves the boy with Brown because how she acts because she's never afraid of things, but she's never afraid of taking dares. She tries always her hardest. She doesn't care. She doesn't mind what people say, and she does things her own way. And
Mamadou, I love that you gave me the word strong and that you grounded your answer with evidence. Let's do a quick spin the wheel. Ready, Mamadou?
yeah,
Tell me when.
ready, set, go.
Ooh.
I hope we get it.
2 points. You can add 2
I
for Mamadou. Nice job, Mamadou. All right, so now let's go back to the text. So we just decided that throughout this text, throughout the poem, we felt a lot of different feelings, a lot of different emotions. We felt happy, confident, excited, strong. And so the author used specific words and said specific things to help us feel these different ways. As you answer a question today, you're going to be thinking, what is the tone of the poem? And you're going to use 2 details from the text to support your answer. I need one more person to read the question to me. Who's it going to be? Salma, go ahead. Ms. Gomez, I'd like for you to start tracking warnings. Salma, warning, listening. Who else can we hear?
I've been tracking it, and I've also been speaking to Miss Mack, who is calling home. I've sent her a list of scholars that she needs to call today.
Perfect, thank you so much. Who else can I call on that is always listening and super engaged to read the question? Kaysen Nieves, go ahead, Mr. Smiley.
Use 2 details to support your answer.
Can you read it one more time, even louder?
What is the tone of the poem? Use 2 details from the text to support your answer.
Beautiful job. Kaysen, what is this question asking? What does it mean?
It's asking for what is the tone, what does it feel like?
Yeah, what does the poem feel like to us when we read it? Really nice job, Kaysen. So now I'm gonna set a timer. You have 5 minutes on the clock. Or actually, I'm going to do 7 minutes on the clock to give me your best answer. As a great writer, what are some things that I always have to do when I'm answering short response questions? Skyla.
Go ahead, Skyla.
Have to invest in 2 details.
Yeah, we always need 2 details with our topic sentence. In the topic sentence, we always flip the question. And you need to give your 2 details. I want to also remind you that just because Miss A and all the other teachers are not there next to you, it does not mean that you shouldn't have uppercase letters, neat small letters, good handwriting, and you should always double check your work just like you would do in class. Capiche? Thumbs up if you get it. Looking through the screen for thumbs up. Okay, now I'm looking through the screen for pencils up and eyes on your paper. All pencils up. Checking pages. Page 1, is
Alien
everyone
pencil.
there? Nice job, page 1. Page 2, Nia, I don't see
Jesse,
your pencil. TJ, pencil. 3. All right, on your mark, 7 minutes. Get set, go.
Alien.
If you do not, we're only gonna say this once. If you do not have paper or this paper, you use a blank sheet of paper. So in 7 minutes, every person will have a perfect answer. Jaden, you don't look like you're writing right now.
Miss.
You just start right in.
Safiatsu, let's go. Tamaya, let's go.
Jade looks super focused right now. Her pencil's flying.
Wow. Uric pencil moving. Looking really good, 2nd grade. Keep it up.
Alien, just send one of us a message. I mean, to YouTube, just send one of us a message.
Harmony, great job.
So now, Tamari, we can't see you.
5 minutes and 20 seconds. You should be finishing up your topic sentence. Putting the text under the projector in case you need it.
Harmony, you look great. So focused, so Zaliani. Emily, I know you're not done. It's not only the topic sentence, You did everything?
I'm getting some messages of people being done, and that's good, but make sure you're double checking your work. If you're done, that means you're a super good writer and you should be explaining your evidence.
Explain your evidence, Alien, it should be on a sheet of paper. You know this already. Even if you don't have the packet, you know exactly what to do. Also, Alien, you had the packet this morning.
Yep, it's the same packet.
Same for you, Journey. Same packet.
Nia, did you explain your evidence? You're frozen.
Giving you 2 more minutes to finish.
Nia, did you explain the evidence? Yes or no? I cannot, oh,
I'm not yet. I'm doing that right now.
okay, because I don't see the pencil moving.
I'm getting so many messages from scholars who are saying that they're done, which is really exciting. That means you can now move on to explaining your evidence just like they do in 3rd grade. Tamaya, put that down.
Dylan, I can't see you. Dylan Brown.
Tyler's so focused.
All right, even if you're not done, pencils down, hands folded, eyes on the paper. 3, 2, 1, and 0. There's a few friends that I definitely want to hear from. Before I do, I want to do a quick page check to see that everyone's hands are folded and everyone is tracking. Sitting up tall. Kason on fire, you look the best in page 1. Page 2, who looks the best? Josue does. Page 3, Michelle. Page 4, Harmony. Page 5, Bryson looking sharp. Page 6, Nico, you win on page 6. And page 7 is Mustafa looking super
Wow,
top.
Mustafa.
I want to start off by calling on Loretta. Loretta, can you read us your response, please?
The tone is strong because the girl never gave up. In the text, it said she's not afraid to take a dare, and this shows me she is brave. In the text, it also said it's sometimes hard and she doesn't care, and this shows me she is persevering.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Loretta, kiss your brain.
Wow, Loretta.
I'm gonna write your name on my paper so you could do a spin the wheel at the very end. Who else is gonna read that and be able to do a spin the wheel? Looking for the best scholar. And everyone in McGill knows my secret.
Can we hear from Sanada Mari, eh?
You know my secret is a
All right.
smile on the face. Is
The
not
tone is
smiling?
the
Amari.
tone is strong because people think she is good at something. In the text, it said she does not. She does not matter if things get harder for her. She tries her best. In the text, it also says she doesn't care what people say. She does whatever she wants.
Wow.
This shows that the tone is strong.
Wonderful. Sanat, I'm adding you to my spin the wheel. Let's get another voice. Somebody who's not from McGill. Tough decision. Who have we not heard from?
Have we heard from Adrielle today at all?
I don't think so. Let's call on Adrielle.
I did the same.
Step up, Adriel. Go ahead.
I have the same thing as Sanad and Loretta.
Okay, so read it to us.
The tone of the poem is that the text said that she is not afraid to take a dip.
Sorry, I want to just quickly pause you. Can you read your topic sentence again? Everyone is listening to this topic sentence and you're agreeing or disagreeing with it. Read it again, Adriel.
The tone of the poem is that the text says that she is not afraid to take a dip.
Pause. Do we agree or disagree with that topic sentence? I need 100% of people either agreeing or disagreeing right now.
Ellen, I do not see you agreeing and disagreeing. What do you think?
Kaden
I
agrees.
agree with this topic sentence because it matches like the tone of the poem.
Interesting. Okay. Do we have someone on another opinion? Someone who might disagree with the topic sentence?
What do you think, Loretta?
I disagree because that sounds like evidence.
So what was the issue with that topic sentence, Loretta?
The issue was that he didn't do his topic sentence, but instead he just started with his evidence.
Did you correct the sentence then? What should it have said instead? Let's hear a different voice. Eden Sunshine, can you fix the topic sentence?
I disagree with the red. I agree because
Eden, my question was, can you fix the topic sentence?
we can say that the tone of the poem is great because the tone of the poem is great because the media said that because he's not afraid to take us there, and if something makes her, she does not care.
Okay.
Fabiani, stop.
Okay, so going back, who was it again that had the wrong topic sentence? Was it Adriel?
Yes.
Adriel, can you fix the topic sentence now?
Dylan, can you fix your camera, please, so we can see you?
What?
Your camera.
So Adriel, fix your topic sentence. The tone of the poem.
The tone of the poem is that the poem is.
So Adriel, how did the poem make you feel?
The poem made me feel happy.
Perfect. So that's what you could say. The tone of the poem is happy. Great. Let's one more reader in before we spin the wheels for Loretta and Sanad. Deborah, go ahead.
This tone is brave because I know that the speaker likes Danarita Brown as her friend, and Danarita is also brave and determined.
Okay, so it makes you feel brave?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so before we jump off and we go into our reading groups, I want to make sure that Sanad and Loretta get to spin the wheel because of their awesome answers. So let's get ready. All right, Sanad, the first spin is for you. Six extra points for Sanad's lunch bunch. And the next one, Loretta. 1 extra point for Loretta's lunch bunch. Okay, before we break off into our reading groups, there's a couple things I need to tell you. So sometimes in the morning we sleep in so long that we start off by missing our math class. We're not going to do that tomorrow. And in order to make sure we don't do that tomorrow, we're going to have a special teacher, right? Touch your nose if you know Mr. Newman. Touch your nose, touch your ears if you know Mr. Newman. Touch your belly if you know Mr. Newman. Touch your head if you know that Mr. Newman is a musician. Well, tomorrow he's going to do a special performance. If you sign in at 8:55, so 5 minutes before math class, Mr. Newman's going to be here with his instrument. You don't know what his instrument is yet. And he's going to play a special song that I think all of you already know and really like. So what time are we signing in tomorrow for Mr. Newman's performance? Deanna?
It's 8:45. I mean 8:55.
Good girl, 8:55 for Mr. Newman's performance. So it'll be really exciting for you to be able to watch him play his music. Another thing that I wanted to remind you, your homework today is to complete all of Monday's work. There's no homework packet, you're just finishing all of Monday's work. If you're in my reading group, I'm posting the link right now so that you can click on it and come directly to our Unstoppable Readers group.
I will do the same for Deanna, Joe, Harmony, Emily, Ima, Fatumata, Nana, Amadou, Muhammadu, Izzy, and Muhyiddin. Not all of you come, so I need everyone 100% there.
Same thing for my group. Derek, Harmony, Elian, Aminata, Nico, Safi, Deborah. Please make sure you're signing in. I'm going to send the link now.
If you're in Ms. Rettenberg's group, I'm sending the link right now. So clicking on your links, especially Matthew for my group, make sure you get on there. Casey, you could go onto our reading group. Brandon, go into our reading group. Gianna, go into our reading group.